don't really know what I'm gonna do or what I'm gonna talk about. This all kind of seems, it feels like a movie, kind of. But this is Brian. Brian, you wanna say hi to the vlog?
Hi, vlog.
I'm gonna interview you right now. Let me sit down. How are online classes going?
It's annoying.
Can you look at the camera?
No. I don't know. Like, you could tell that they weren't prepared for this. Like, the gym teacher is making us write, like, actual essays.
How does it feel to have me back home for good?
It's cool. It's awesome.
You mean it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say? Do you have anything to add?
This is only temporary, guys. You just gotta keep going and just see what happens.
This is my brother Jadrian. For those who follow me on Instagram, you probably know him from the video that I posted last year where we explained to him that he had autism during Autism Awareness Month.
Hi.
So what you doing?
I'm trying to finish up the work that's due at 3:30.
Oh, okay, so I shouldn't bother you too much. I don't even know where to start. Well, hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I honestly don't even know where to start with this video. I feel like so much has changed since the last video that I uploaded. And if you haven't checked that out, you guys can do that now. I wanted to give you guys some updates because I feel like I kind of left that last video on a cliffhanger with like all the uncertainties of what was going on. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm in a new background, which my tia will be very happy about. She kept commenting that I'm literally in the same background in every single one of my videos. Not today though, but yeah, things are a little different today. I'm back home. This video actually has an audience. My brother's right there. Do you want to say hi? A lot has changed. A lot has happened. One of the changes, I don't think I've ever worn my hair curly in this channel. Here we are. This is my curly hair. I always straighten it during the winter time just because I don't like going out with it wet. But you know, since we're in self-isolation and we're not going out anyway, I decided to give my hair a little break from the heat. So you'll see a lot more of my curly hair in the next couple of videos to come. Well, first of all, I want to extend my condolences to the people who have been affected or are affected by the coronavirus and what's going on in the world in any way. I'm extending my prayers and hopefully we can all get through this sooner than later. I was looking up at what they were saying about the whole situation yesterday, and Trump said that it could last till late summer. So I don't know, hopefully it doesn't last that long. Even if it does, you're all in my prayers. I didn't even know if I should make a video this week or if I should continue making videos in light of everything that's going on. I didn't even know what I still don't know what I should talk about in this video. But yeah, it's a weird situation. These are weird times. I keep saying it, I feel like we're in a movie and so much has changed in such a short amount of time. What are you doing?
I got accepted to another school.
Oh, wait, where'd you get accepted?
RISD.
Okay, all right, I'm pausing this video because my brother just got, okay, well, he's a senior in high school and he's been applying to art schools. He's actually the one that does the animations for some of my videos, and he just got accepted to another school. He got accepted to RISD, so I'm gonna give him, actually, there's a mess back there because I still haven't unpacked my stuff.
What the heck?
But
And
this is him! He got accepted! I'm so proud of you! How do you feel?
No, I'm shocked because, like, well, it's no Cal Arts, but, like, next to them, they're, like, the most
they're
critical
like number
school.
2, right?
No, but, like, they're, like, one of the most critical schools, though.
There you go. So that's some good news.
Some good news.
Some good news in the midst of everything that's going on, you know? I'm glad we got some positives.
Ooh, I got the RISD scholarship.
Ooh, Brian! That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
You might go to RISD. Do you want to go to RISD?
I don't know.
I mean, right now, RISD sounds like the cheapest option.
It does.
And it's a really good school.
That's what I've seen.
Ooh, Brian! We're still getting blessings. We're still getting positive. All right, so that was good news. What's happened between now and my last video. Let's see, what did I say? Well, for one, I feel like everything escalated from 0 to 100 real quick. We just kept getting emails every single day, so that's why like I felt like I had no idea what was going on. First it was like classes are online until spring break, then it was like no, classes are online indefinitely, no, classes are online until the end of the semester, and then it was you can stay in housing but like just practice social distancing, and then the next thing you know it was like, oh no, you gotta leave by this day, and then out of nowhere it was like, no, you gotta leave tomorrow, like pack your stuff, you gotta go. Today is Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, and I came back home on Sunday. Here's my beautiful mother. How does it feel to have me back home for good?
Wonderful. The only thing that I have to buy more stuff for, more food, more, I know that you're gonna be anxious and hungry.
¿Y tú, papi, qué dices de todo esto?
¿De qué?
Del pandemic.
La pandemia. Coronavirus.
Sí.
¿Qué te puedo decir? Esto parece una película. Es un llamado como a la reflexión, a tener más confianza en el Señor, la gente que cree. El que no cree, que aprenda a creer, porque en verdad no hay hacia dónde. No hay otra dirección. Pero no puede ser por miedo, yo pienso, debe ser por amor. A nivel de lo que las autoridades recomiendan, uno tomar sus medidas de precaución.
Been here for 2 days and I still haven't unpacked my stuff because I don't know where to put it, guys. Where me and my family live, this was kind of like a temporary situation. Like we were planning on moving out this year, if not like early next year. The point is we were planning to move out of where we live now before I finished school because we only have 2 bedrooms. When I was living in school, like we didn't mind it because I was barely here. I lived in school. But now that I'm gonna be here for good, we're like just figuring things out. Where am I gonna fit? Where are we gonna put stuff? I feel like I'm rambling. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
Just realized.
What?
Risky was the same school where I submitted the special assignment thing about the world burning.
Oh yeah, that was. Oh, that's
Wow.
so relevant right now.
Oh no, is that what
that is so
no.
relevant. That's so crazy. You can tell the future.
I'm the next Simpsons, guys. I specifically made that because of what happened to DR.
Yeah.
And so, one thing led to another, like a domino effect of bad things happening.
2020, man. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get through this. It's taking way too long for me to get out. All right, I gotta finish filming this video, bro. I gotta finish filming this. See what happens when you have an audience in your YouTube videos. All right, updates. So I had to move out of housing again. For those who don't know, this is my 2nd time this month moving. If you guys haven't seen my dorm room tour video, you can check that out. I actually had to move out of my old room to a new room for completely different reasons. You can go check that out if you want to see. I am getting a partial refund for housing. That's a plus because your girl is broke. But then in terms of field work, my field works ended up getting canceled. As you guys know, I mentioned that I was doing my level 1 at a preschool and at a senior center, and then the mayor of New York announced that schools are closed. Was it the mayor? Was it the governor? New York City announced that schools are closed, and they also announced that senior centers are closed. So there goes both of my field works. But even before they announced that, like the program had already made a decision to put field works on hold until further notice, which right now, I don't really know what further notice means. So fieldworks are canceled. Housing, I had to move out. Online classes, in my last video, I said were indefinitely, I think I said. But now it's definitely till the end of the semester, which for me, the rest of the semester is forever. This was my last semester in OT school, and this is how it ended. I keep making jokes and I keep laughing about it, but it's to cover up how sad about it I really am. This is honestly not how I pictured my last semester of OT school going. I empathize with everyone else out there who is going through the same thing, whether you're a senior in high school, a senior in college, or in your last semester of finishing up your master's or any program that you were doing. I'm with you. We're in this together. You know, it's a tough situation. It's a sad situation, especially since for my program anyway, like our graduation ceremony, it's up in the air. And, you know, it's something that it's sad because I feel like this is a degree that I worked basically all my life for. I feel like this graduation ceremony is more important than my high school graduation ceremony and my college graduation ceremony, because being an OT is something that I knew I wanted to do ever since I was 12. So like the fact that I won't get to celebrate that, or I might not get to celebrate that, is really sad. But I also don't want to wallow in that, because I know that, is wallow a word?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you on that. I also don't want to wallow in that, because I know that obviously there's bigger things going on in the world, and what we're doing right now, like with the social distancing, with the self-quarantine, like shutting down everything, I know that it's for the best of our community as a whole. So I don't want to think too much about it. I'm not here to throw myself a pity party, and I just want those who are going through the same thing, the same emotions, to know that I'm there with you right now. So many things are still left up in the air. My level 2 field work, in my last video, I think I said that they still wanted to interview with me. The interview was supposed to be today actually, but they emailed me and said to check back after April 10th because of everything that's going on. They just want to make sure that the people in their hospital are safe, that I'm safe. So I'm supposed to email them after April 10th and then see what happens from there. But with the whole announcement that I saw yesterday, Trump saying that this might last to the end of the summer, I don't know what's gonna happen with level 2 fieldworks. I don't know if they're gonna have to be postponed until the fall. We'll just see what happens. I really didn't think that the last video that I made with my classmates, me asking them questions about their experiences in OT school, I really didn't think that that was the last video that I was gonna get to make with my classmates. And even like the vlog that I posted of like the week in the life as an OT student, I didn't think that was going to be the last vlog I was going to get to make in OT school. I was planning on making a lot more, and now that's all gone. It all stopped. It's slowly been hitting me that we may not all see each other again, which is really sad, because a lot of my classmates, they're not from around the area. They live in different states. During this, some of them have gone back home. They've flown back to their states. So you know, we didn't really get to say like our proper goodbyes, and that's really sad to me. Shout out to my classmates who I already missed. And yeah, I didn't think that like those were gonna be my last like OT school vlog videos. I didn't think that that was like the last glimpse of OT school that I was gonna give you guys. But you know, life continues, and this is all part of the journey. It's all part of life. So right now I'm back home practicing social distancing and staying safe, and I highly encourage all of you guys to do the same. I know that there's a lot of people out there who they're kind of like not taking this seriously. They're thinking that this is all kind of like blown out of proportion, that they don't really understand why everything has to shut down. But if you don't understand, I encourage you to please try to understand and do your research of why this is so important. I've seen a lot of people say like, oh, I'm young and I'm healthy, like it's only a 2% death rate, like this isn't gonna affect me. Like, yeah, it won't affect you, but it could affect someone else, and that's what everyone's worried about. The reason why they're shutting down schools and shutting down like restaurants and everything, and why it's become this big deal, it's not because they think that everybody's gonna drop dead tomorrow. It's not because they think that this is some deadly disease that's gonna end us all. It's because they're trying not to overwhelm our hospitals, to not overwhelm our healthcare system, because I don't know if you guys have seen that chart going around of like trying to flatten the curve. If you guys don't understand the chart, I'm gonna explain it right now. When this pandemic reaches its peak, we want it to be at a place where our healthcare system can still manage this. We only have so many resources. We only have a certain number of ICU beds, a certain number of ventilators. I don't really know what the number is, but I know that they're not unlimited. So what we're trying to do is slow the spread of the virus so that as people become sick, which they are going to become sick, hospitals will still be able to manage those people coming in and out. If we don't, if we make pretend that this isn't going on, Because that's another thing. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people just living life acting like if this isn't a real thing. And you know what? It is going on. And we can't just pretend it away. If we get to a point where our healthcare system can't take care of us, then we're gonna be in some deep stuff. Do what you're supposed to do, practice social distancing, read a good book, pick up a hobby, pray, meditate, work on yourself, work on your goals during this time, and just be around family and FaceTime your friends, write in a journal, start a diary, just anything to keep yourself busy. And if you're one of the people who have to go to work because working from home isn't an option, you can still practice social distancing out there. Do what you're supposed to do, wash your hands, cough into your elbow, and still try to maintain that distance from other people. I honestly believe the only way we'll get through this is together. And you know, the way that I think of it is like, I'm not staying home for myself. I'm staying home for the good of others. So I was debating putting up this video. I was debating even putting up any videos during the time that this is going on, just because I feel like, I don't know, these are very strange times and I didn't know what I'd be talking about during these times. But I made this channel to share my OT journey and help others on their journey. And you know, this that's going on, this is part of the journey. So I'm going to keep making videos on, you know, OT, and if you guys want to keep watching, then you know, I'd appreciate it. So I decided I'm gonna keep making videos, and I'm gonna keep making videos on what I would post regularly on this channel, just because I feel like the whole world is talking about coronavirus right now. Like, you don't need another coronavirus video. Like, I made this video to talk about it and kind of get it out of the way. But from now on, I kind of want to just post regular content, just because I feel like in times like this, we kind of need normal out there, because just hearing about what's going on can kind of get us in our head, and you know, it can be overwhelming. And I know that for me, I get really anxious just like if that's everything that I'm hearing about and everything that I'm looking up. So it's been helpful for me to kind of like just watch videos or look at things that are normal in a sense. So I feel like YouTube right now, this is kind of a good escape for me as well. So yeah, I'm gonna keep posting videos. Maybe I'll even post twice a week. Who knows? I have the time now. I won't make any promises because, you know, I know myself. But for now, at least I post every Thursday. And, you know, maybe I'll throw a little surprise in there too. Who knows? So yeah, subscribe if you're interested. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see, I am open to that as well. One of you guys suggested that I do a videos on how to write a good personal statement. So that's actually the one that's going up next week. So stay tuned for that. Hope everyone's staying safe. You guys are definitely all in my prayers. I know that times like this could be kind of overwhelming and draining on your mental health, but I want to challenge you guys to at least try to find one positive in every day, because there's a lot of negatives going on in the world right now. So, you know, if you can try and find at least one positive daily, I know that can make a difference. Don't forget to like and subscribe for new videos every Thursday.